So the other day I was wondering, is it still possible to build a brand new YouTube channel in 2025 and scale it past $10,000 a month? And so that's the reason I started this brand new YouTube channel from scratch as a 27-year-old ESL creator. And so the goal with this new YouTube channel is to document the process and show you everything that works and help as many ESL creators as I possibly can. And the reason why I want to do this is because I've actually done this before, and I built a small YouTube channel that has 4,000 subscribers but currently makes me between $10,000 to $20,000 a month in net profit. And so for me, as somebody who moved to Canada, my dream was to become an entrepreneur, but I was stuck at a job where I was making like $4,000 or $5,000 a month. And the biggest unlock was when I implemented YouTube. I started a small YouTube channel, and that took me from $4,000 or $5,000 to making $15,000 a month. And so that was the biggest unlock that changed everything. That's actually when I started getting freedom, trying new things. I learned how to snowboard in my 20s. I learned how to golf as well. And I just actually started enjoying living in Canada, which was the whole point in the first place, making that sacrifice, just moving here and just starting a business as an ESL creator. And so this is episode 1 of starting a complete brand new YouTube channel in 2025 as an ESL creator. So every video, what I want to do is recap how the YouTube channel is going, the stats, break them down. And so that's going to keep us accountable as I build the channel and show you as much as I can behind the scenes. So I started the channel about 3 weeks ago, and I've posted about 16 videos so far. I've been really consistent. I know this is very important with YouTube. I post about a video every 5 days, every 6 days. And I'm currently sitting at 19 subscribers. Those first subscribers have been a complete grind. I mean, think about like 16 videos, 19 subscribers, almost about a subscriber per video that I post, but that's fine. I know that's how YouTube works. The first few views, the first few subscribers are gonna be a complete grind, and that's just how it is. Now, my worst video has 10 views, which is just terrible. That sucks. My best video has about 300 views right now. So not great, but much better than just 10 views. So I've set 3 milestones that are very important that I have to cross ASAP to get this channel off the ground, get it up and running. And the first one is getting my first 100 views on a video, and we've actually done that already, which is awesome. The second one is getting my first 100 subscribers. We're still a little bit far from there. And the third one's going to be hitting my first 1,000 views on a single video, which we haven't done. The reason why I said these quick milestones is because YouTube has exponential returns. That's what I've seen with my other YouTube channels. The first few views, the first few 100 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers are a complete grind. But from there, we start getting exponential returns. We can grow the YouTube channel way faster. So we've hit 100 views, but we still have 100 subs to go and 1,000 views to go. And I think once we hit those milestones, the channel's gonna start getting momentum. We're gonna start growing way faster. But I was watching a YouTube video from Hamza.
But these days, you can make a new account on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, and the first reel on a new account or the first video on a new account can blow up if it's good enough. That should be so exciting for you because 1, you should be smiling about this, but 2, I'm kind of sad, I'm kind of pissed off, and I hate you for this because when you're a bigger creator, you don't have the same kind of safety net that you used to. It's really even out like how the playing field works for the small creators and the big creators.
And as I watched that video, it kind of hit me hard, and I realized that it's actually true. And the reason why I got like 10 views on a video, 20 views on another video is because the content hasn't been hitting. It hasn't been really good quality. And I think it's true because I've actually experienced this myself. I have 2 different YouTube channels. This is one of my other YouTube channels. But if I show you on the screen right now, you can see that most videos average between 4,000, maybe 7,000 views per video. But when I implemented a new strategy, I started packaging my videos with more value. I started improving the editing, all that stuff. You can see I started pulling way more views. Like you can see that video has 21,000 views. The one next to it has 162,000 views, which is way more than I was pulling when I was just making like kind of basic mediocre content where I'm not providing as much value as I can. And so that video that has 162,000 views is because I packed it with tons of value, and I actually wanted to serve the audience. I wanted to provide as much sauce, as much value as I could to help them out. That's what happens when you have a good video. You just get exponential returns on YouTube. Okay, so let's break down the strategy, what I've done in the past to grow a YouTube channel from $0 to $20,000 a month profit. So what I'm gonna do is take a lot of those strategies, implement it into this new channel, and show you how I do this live. So on my other YouTube channel, I was able to pull this off because I didn't follow the same formula most creators talk about. I kind of created my own formula. I started operating with a different set of rules. See, right now if you go on YouTube and you type like how to grow on YouTube, how to start a brand new YouTube channel, most creators focus on the wrong things. Most advice I've seen on YouTube is like pretty cookie cutter, like how to get more views, how to get monetized, how to get your 4,000 watch hours, how to improve your CTR, all these metrics. But the thing is, I didn't even worry about any of these metrics when I scaled past $10,000 a month with that other YouTube channel. I did it operating under a new set of rules, and I'm gonna break them down for you. So instead of going for views and virality and everything these creators talk about, optimizing for views, CTRs, going viral, getting as many subscribers as you can, getting your watch hours going, getting monetized on YouTube, we're not gonna worry about any of that stuff. For me, how I did that with my other YouTube channel was creating a micro audience, a small niche YouTube channel that actually served the audience, that I was providing value. I didn't care about going viral whatsoever. I wasn't trying to get views. I wasn't trying to get a ton of followers. I was just trying to help a very specific audience, a niche audience with a small YouTube channel, and I was trying to serve them. Now, the second thing is how I actually monetized the channel. And so for that YouTube channel, I never cared about AdSense. I never had any sponsorships. How I actually made money from that YouTube channel was by building a small business on top of it by selling a core seamless product that helped the audience. So for a bit of context, what I mean by that with the other YouTube channel, it was a YouTube channel about web design, and I was helping business owners with their websites, agency owners with their websites. And so instead of worrying about the AdSense, getting random sponsors on the channel, what I did is, why don't I help the audience and offer them done for you websites and a digital product like a template, helping the audience. And so it just integrates seamlessly into the content. So we're not worrying about views anymore. We're not worrying about getting sponsorships and just plugging the channel and just trying to milk the channel. We're trying to help the audience. And that's how I made money on that YouTube channel, and way more that I could have done just with AdSense. So I'm going to implement that into this YouTube channel. That's exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm going to run it the same way. So what I'm going to do is build a micro YouTube channel, and my niche is going to be helping small creators, ESL creators more importantly, because that's who I am. I usually try to help the older version of myself. So before, when I was stuck as an ESL in Canada and I wanted to make more money, I wanted to become a creator, but I was scared. I didn't know how to be on camera. My communication skills were lacking, all that stuff. I had to overcome that, be able to communicate my message, communicate an offer, get traction, get attention, do service delivery, all those things. And so I want to teach that to other small creators that want to start in Canada, in the US, that English is not their first language. So I'm going to niche down, and I'm not trying to get a lot of views. I'm trying to help a very specific type of person. And this is important to me because that's just who I am. I'm an ESL person. I know what it's like when you're not making much money and you want to help your family. You want to get that freedom. You want to start making more money, and you're kind of stuck in like terrible jobs and you're scared and you don't think you can pull it off. That was me a few years ago, a couple years ago when I just started my journey. So that's the niche, helping ESL creators in 2025 as I do it live. And so that's the cool thing, is none of this is going to be outdated advice because I'm implementing, I'm executing live. As opposed to a lot of creators that you see on YouTube that are giving advice, that stuff that worked maybe 5 years ago when they popped off, it's way more competitive now. There's more saturation. It's much harder now. So the advice that works right now is going to be completely different, and I'm going to find out as I go along. And so once I dial this in, I think YouTube's going to start learning, the algorithm's going to start learning who to send my videos to, and we're going to get more traction. And I know from experience, getting my first 100 subs are going to be brutal, but once I cross 100 subs, maybe even 300 subs, I know I can start growing the YouTube channel way faster. And not just views, but also impact. I want to help more ESL creators like myself. Now, to be completely honest, because of the fact that I've already done this in the past, I have 2 different YouTube channels that I've grown. One of them doesn't even make money. That's like 17,000 subs. But the other one, the smaller one, 4,000 subs, makes 10, 20K a month. Because of the fact that I've already done it, I thought this time around it would be way faster because I already have all that experience. I would already be at 100, maybe even 200-300 subs by now. But the thing is, YouTube humbled me real quick. In 2025, there's just way more competition, more saturation, and it's going to be a little bit harder. So right now the videos are getting like maybe 10 to maybe 50 views, which is just not it. We cannot build a business on 50 views per video. And so what I'm going to do is dial in a few things. Right now, the first one I think was the niche. I think I was creating content a bit too different, and so it's kind of confusing YouTube. I didn't know who to send it to. I need to niche down and focus on the person that I'm trying to help. Type of content that I'm trying to create has to be consistent. Now, the second thing is the thumbnails were kind of like a hit or miss. And so right now, because the YouTube channel is so small, I'm not getting that many impressions, which sucks because when I do get impressions and nobody clicks on the video, the thumbnail sucks. It just tanks the video and the video gets like 10 views. So I don't even get a chance. So what I need to do is dial in the thumbnails so that we can have a chance when YouTube starts giving me impressions. Like on my last video got like 1,000 impressions, but the click-through rate was like 1%. So I completely got fucked. That YouTube video got no views. And I think the last reason why I'm not getting that much traction is just because YouTube is more competitive. 2025, there's just way more creators, very successful creators. So if you think about it, like YouTube has to put your videos on the homepage. And they're gonna decide whether to put a brand new YouTube creator that just started or somebody that has years of experience, years of data on their YouTube channel, tons of people like them, tons of followers. They're most likely gonna prefer the other older creators as opposed to brand new creators that just started. And so it's gonna take a bit of trust. And as we build a YouTube channel, YouTube's gonna get more data on our videos and all that stuff, and it's gonna get better. But for right now, we're not getting that many views, and that's fine. That's just part of the journey. So if you're an ESL creator and you're starting in 2025, or maybe you already started but you're kind of stuck, subscribe to a YouTube channel, because I'm going to be documenting everything I know about YouTube, everything I learned in the past, as well as everything I'm trying right now in 2025. With that, I'll see you on the next episode.